Hi there, it's Mike Hawthorne here again. Wanted to share with you just an aha moment that I had this afternoon as I was reading my copy of Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Now, I was actually reading it on my Google Nexus 7 Android tablet, which I really love. But let me share with you what it was that just jumped out at me. This is chapter 2, which is Desire, the Starting Point of All Achievement. And on page 26, right about the middle of it, it goes like this. If you do not see great riches in your imagination, you will never see them in your bank balance. Never in the history of America has there been so great an opportunity for practical dreamers as now exists. The 6-year economic collapse has reduced all men substantially to the same level. A new race is about to be run. The stakes represent huge fortunes which will be accumulated within the next 10 years. The rules of the race have changed because we now live in a changed world that definitely favors the masses. Those who had but little or no opportunity to win under the conditions existing during the Depression when fear paralyzed growth and development. We who are in this race for riches should be encouraged to know that this changed world in which we live is demanding new ideas, new ways of doing things, new leaders, new inventions, new methods of teaching, new methods of marketing, new books, new literature, new features for the radio, new ideas for moving pictures. Back of all this demand for new and better things, there is one quality which one must possess to win, and that is definiteness of purpose, the knowledge of what one wants and a burning desire to possess it. Now, I've read this before, and I don't know why it just grabbed me today, but it did. This book was written in 1937. Napoleon Hill actually died in 1970, so that's, 42 years ago. This book continues to be used today by gurus, self-development, and personal growth gurus all over the world. It's been translated all over the place. It is still a very relevant book in the techniques and the ideas that it teaches. And what he's describing right here could very well be, this was, after the Great Depression, 1937, but could very well be describing what we're going through today. Between all the jobs lost, factory closures, people losing their homes, it's just a very difficult time economically for a large portion of the American people. And what he says here about the world in which we live is demanding new ideas, new ways of doing things, new leaders, new inventions, new methods of teaching, new methods of marketing, new books, new literature, new features for the radio, new ideas for moving pictures. That is so true. We will never be able to go back to the way things were. We will never be able to get out of high school or college or whatever and get a job in a factory or a job at an ad firm or anything like that and expect to work there for 20 years and retire with a pension and have a comfortable senior period of your life and have everything be nice and have you taken care of the way things were, back in the 30s, 40s, 50s for my parents and maybe your parents or grandparents or whatever. It's just not that way anymore. So here in the 21st century, there's a call to do things differently, to try and find other sources of income, other means of making a revenue, making a living, supporting yourself and your family. And I have recently become exposed to some of these new ideas. Actually, it's been over a period of years, but I have found someone who is able to really refine and really focus these new ideas and make them work, make them productive and successful for the people who are employing these ideas and these techniques, these methods, these new ideas. I am going to post some information down below this video to where you can get in touch with this guy, get exposed to him, get some of his ideas, see who he is, find out what he's all about, hear what he has to say, see what the new direction that so many people are going into, and hopefully it will have the same impact on you that it did on me. I am very, very excited about what I'm learning and what I'm doing, and I am hoping that you will investigate what I'm giving you here. Take a look, take a listen. Every day that goes by is a day that you will never get back, and this stuff is really time critical. We don't have much time to try and turn things around. The worse things get, the worse they're going to get. It is up to you to get it into your head, to know what you want, and to take action, to take massive, massive action on what you need to do to change your life around, to recover from whatever situation that you find yourself in today that is probably no fault of your own. You know, you're just trying to do what everybody always told you needed to do, and the bottom dropped out from underneath you. That's happened to so many millions of people around this country and around the world. So again, check out the information below. Watch it once, watch it twice, listen to it once, listen to it twice. Do the right thing, take action, do it now while you can. Again, every day that goes by is a day you're never going to get back, and the sooner you get started, the sooner you're going to see your results.